One of my biggest goals back then, I'd say like almost a year ago, was getting my first car, right? Was getting my first car. I was just like, oh man, I can't wait to buy my first car. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to buy it. And for months on end, I'd constantly be saying, oh yeah, I can't wait to get this car to like my friend or like my brothers or some other friends, to my mom and stuff like that. I'd be scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, looking at cars. But then I realized that me doing that was actually pushing myself further away from even achieving that. You know, most times we tend to get like a dopamine boost whenever we say our goals and stuff like that. Whenever we start saying our goals to people, whenever we start telling them, we get a little bit of a dopamine boost. It makes us feel like we've already achieved it, when in reality, now we're much further away from it, because now it's making us just think about the goal much more than the work that actually is required to get the thing that you want. So many people do this. I was even doing this for a car. People do this for like even building a business. People do this for getting a house or an apartment. So many people do this and have to realize that that's pushing you further back. You keep on constantly talking about your goals, that you want to get this. Literally, for months on end, I was saying I wanted to get a car. I'll tell my boy, oh yeah, I was probably gonna get a car at this month. I was probably gonna get it in that month. And the whole time, I made no progress because I was talking more instead of actually just putting my head down and doing the work that's required to get it. And it wasn't until I was just like, yo, I've been saying I wanted to get a car for so long. Saying I was gonna get this point, and no progress was made. Literally, no progress was made. So I decided I'm just going to sit down and put in the work, not talk about it at all, not scroll on Facebook Marketplace and look at cars. And until I stopped doing that, literally like a month and a half, 2 months later, I got my car. I got my first car. Stop putting the prize on such a high pedestal and telling everybody about it. Because the more that you keep on focusing on the prize, the further away you're pulling yourself away from the work that's needed to get that prize. Like, bro, all these successful entrepreneurs who have the penthouses or who have the mansions, who have the cars, the watches, the riches, everything. What they did was that they put their head down and that they worked. They worked instead of talking about it to their friends and their family. They worked. So why do you think that you can just talk about it all day and think you're going to be closer to that goal? Like I kept saying throughout this entire video, the more you keep on talking about it, the further you're pulling yourself away from it. My fault for the video cut. But yeah, like I was saying, the more that you keep on talking about the goal, the further away you're pulling yourself from it. So stop focusing so much on the prize. I know you want the Lamborghini. I know you want the apartment. I know you want the multiple thousands of dollars a month. But in order to get those things, talking about it isn't going to get you there. Telling all your friends about it isn't gonna get you there. Telling your mom and dad about it isn't gonna get you there. You know what is gonna get you there? Locking in and just putting your head down and working. That's what's gonna get you there. That's what's gonna get you there. Like, one of the quotes I've heard is the thing that is in between you and your goals is the work that you're not doing. So why do you think that you can just get all the way to the goal and avoid all the work? That's not possible. It's not possible. You have to go through the work. You have to. Talking about it is not gonna help. It's not. So I'm telling you, focus on the inputs. Focus on the daily tasks that's going to get you there. Focus on making every single day the best day possible. Focus on getting the work done. Focus on doing what's required. Because then and only then will you achieve your goals. And this is even a video for myself. I'm going to continue to keep doing that. I want you guys to keep doing that. Like I said, this channel is me authentically documenting my journey and everything. And it wouldn't be right that if I just tell you guys to focus on the work and not focus on the goal, and instead I'm just telling everybody about my stuff, then that wouldn't make any sense, right? So I'm gonna continue to focus on the work, right? Yes, I have my goals. But me talking about it to everybody else, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna push me closer. Doing the work is. Doing what's required is. It's kind of like the same thing with building a physique in the gym. You have to go to the gym first. You have to work out first. Then the physique will come. You have to do the work first. Then the money will come. And I just wish that I understood that months ago. And I would have gotten a car much earlier if I just understood that. If I literally just shut up and did what was required and did the work that was in front of me, instead of overfactuating about the prize, about the car. That's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And you guys have a great day. And I love you guys.